Here's a GRE arithmetic question. Let's take a look. The sun is approximately 1,400 million kilometers from the planet Saturn, and light from the sun travels to Saturn at the rate of approximately 300,000 kilometers per second. Approximately how many minutes does it take for light to travel from the sun to Saturn? Well, this is a distance equals rate times time problem. And if you don't know that formula, you probably should. Distance equals rate times time. Distance equals rate times time. Know it and love it. So the distances and rates and times that we're dealing with here are pretty darn big, right? We're not talking about a trip to the grocery store or something like that. We're talking about 1,400 million kilometers. So the distance, it's always helpful to just write these out once we have them. The distance is 1,400 million, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, is that right? Yep, 1,400 million. And the rate that they give us, right? The rate is 300, and that's kilometers, sorry. The rate is 300,000 kilometers per second. So how are we going to find the time? Well, we're just going to use our formula here. To find the time, I'm going to do distance divided by rate, right? Time is distance divided by rate. So let's do that division. I'll just draw a division line right there. Boom. So 1,400 million divided by 300,000. And I can start by chopping off the zeros. Chop, 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 chop off 2 more zeros there and 2 more zeros there. What am I left with? I'm left with 14,000 divided by 3, 14, 1, 2, 3, divided by 3, which comes out to approximately 4666.6667, and on and on and on. And so you might say, what gives? I don't see this answer here at all. And even though it said approximately, that's nowhere near any of these. Aha, we haven't used all the information that we need to. Because the problem is asking us how many minutes it takes to travel this distance. Remember, we had kilometers and kilometers per second. So the time is 4,667 seconds. We want to convert that into minutes. Well, how do we convert that into minutes? Do it for an easier version. If 60 seconds is 1 minute, right? How do we get from seconds to minutes? We divide by 60. If 120 seconds is 2 minutes, same deal. We're going to divide by 60. So let's divide this number by 60. I'm going to do divided by 60. And when we do that with our handy dandy calculator, what do we find? We find that it equals about 77.7777. And that is approximately 80. Correct answer here is A. For more GRE tips and tricks or to sign up for my online course, follow the link on my profile.